Are you serious? Are you serious? Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu won, and he won big last night. Before it was all said and done, he controls 30 seats, and Isaac Herzog has conceded. How did he win? Well, he took a hard right turn, and it was for the best. He took a strong stand on national security of Israel, and his last minute, I promise you, we'll never do a two-state solution as long as I'm prime minister, probably, folks, without question, was the driving statement that caused the Israeli people to say, you know what? We like what we got. We like what we got, our peace. We know this guy's for our security. May not agree with all of his domestic policies, but he certainly has our best interests at heart. And so because of that, Benjamin Netanyahu lifts his hands in victory. I say it's a victory for the Lord, for God's people, for the children of Israel, for the world, actually, because I tell you something, folks, had he lost and had Herzog won, there would have been a major shift toward the left with the help of President Barack Obama, who really wanted Netanyahu out of office. I never seen a president work so hard politically to oust another world leader. But it would, and this is supposed to be our allies. But here's what it says. Reuters is reporting, Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu won a come-from-behind victory in Israel's election after taking a hard right turn in the final days of the campaign, including the abandoning of a commitment to negotiate a Palestinian state. Now, he had said that in 2009, that he would have been willing to have a two-state solution. But he has now changed that position to no, never as long as I'm prime minister. Why? Because he saw where it was going. It would have left Israel defenseless. And that's why there's celebration last night and today that Netanyahu won. In a pre-election blitz, Prime Minister Netanyahu made a series of promises that to design to shore up his base. It was also to draw voters from other right-wing and nationalist parties. He pledged to go on building settlements in the occupied lands, if that's what you want to call it, occupied lands. It's not occupied. It is the land of Israel. And everyone who lives in the land of Israel is an Israeli, whether you're Jewish or Arab. So a lot of this is just, even the way this article's written here by Reuters is anti-Semitic. There's no question that Netanyahu has celebrated a very big victory. Now, 99.5% of the votes have been counted as of this morning, and Netanyahu has won 30 seats, where Herzog's Zionist Union Party has won 24. So it was a very big victory, resounding victory for Netanyahu. And I think the people are reflecting their joy. And I think in the next days to come. Now, the question's going to be, what will the Obama administration do now? How do they reverse this stiff arm of Benjamin Netanyahu? Do they invite him back to the White House? Does Obama try to go back to, do you see Obama in the next 22 months visiting Israel again? I don't think so. Does he let Netanyahu come back? Or does he just keep him on a cold shelf till his 22 months left of his reign is over? That's a question that only Obama can answer. I would hope that he would try to heal the wounds and try to build a better relationship with Netanyahu going forward. But certainly Netanyahu's stand for protecting Israel. And let me tell you what this did. This victory stops a two-state solution as long as Netanyahu is in office. The other thing it did, it really puts Obama in a jam. He can't do a two-state solution. That dream is over for him. And number two, for him to get a nuclear deal with Iran, he's really got to deal with this guy. Because you can know this, Netanyahu's going to say, if we think Iran's going to build nukes, if you guys sign a bad deal, if we have to, we will, and this is what Netanyahu's thinking, we will do a preemptive strike on Iran. So don't look for the relationship between Obama, because Obama now, you know, if Benjamin Netanyahu lost, Obama would have done a two-state solution. There's no doubt about it. They would have parted the land of Israel. And number two, Obama would have definitely signed an Iranian nuke deal, and there would have been no resistance out of Herzog. And with this victory, this is a huge victory. This is an answer to prayer, to be quite honest with you. This is a huge victory. And with this victory, it gives Israel more position. It also shows you where we are right now in Bible prophecy. Instead of having a covenant with many and a 927 moment, now you got to look at, are we going to have a Psalms 83 moment? Because when they couldn't get Netanyahu out to bring about a two-state solution, the next move by the haters of Israel will be Psalms 83, to converge around it, to threaten them with war. So folks, you might say, thank God, hang on. It's just now you can see which chapter's coming first. Psalms 83, those who hate Israel will lift up their heads, and they will form a consent. They are in agreement. They're in confederate against Israel. And they will say, come, let's wipe them off from the face of the earth, that they'll never be remembered again. So instead of Daniel 9:27, we're looking at Psalms 83. We'll stay all over these things in Bible prophecy, folks. We are living in the last days. Give your life to Jesus Christ. Things are moving rapidly in biblical prophecy. And, of course, Friday, March 20th, will be a total eclipse of the sun. It is also the spring equinox. It is also the first day of the month of the year in the Jewish calendar year of Nisan. And, folks, there will be a super moon, not a blood moon, but a super moon. I mean, it's all happening in one day. Are you serious? Oh, and the CERN in Switzerland, they're going to crank it up to its full capacity. So all those gravitational pulls and all of the gates of hell just may open.